Hi Cancer, welcome to your love reading for December 2020. Merry Christmas to you. Let's go ahead and see what messages there are for you about your love life for the month of December. This is the love reading for the sign of Cancer for December 2020. The first card you have is Knight of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. Four of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. The Star. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. The Hierophant. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. The Hermit. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. Nine of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. Four of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. Queen of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. And Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what you have going on. If you'd like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Now, the interesting thing is you have two people here side by side, and these are not you. They can be you if you have a moon, a rising, an air sign, or an earth sign. So you have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. You also have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. For those of you who are single, this can be maybe someone new that you're meeting in the month of December. For some of you, it can just be, it could be your partner. This can also be an ex. We're going to do the ex spread next. Now, I do see, there is movement around your love life. The very first card that I pulled for you is a Knight of Wands. That's why I say, I see two people here. If you're single, you definitely want to take action in the month of December. The Knight of Wands is saying that, this is about not giving up. Maybe some of you have been hoping to have this relationship that we see here. I do see a relationship with a sign of Cancer. This can also be a committed relationship, a marriage, but this is about determination, not giving up. It can be if you're single, but also if you're already in a relationship, or if this is about an ex, or maybe you're hoping to work things out. You have the Star, which represents a sign of Aquarius. This is the sign of Cancer getting what you want. This is your hopes and wishes being granted to have this relationship, whether it's with somebody new or with someone where you're trying to work things out. Now you also have, interesting, you have the Hierophant here. You got the Hermit and the Nine of Swords. So for some of you, there is a lot of worry. Let's just start here. There is a lot of worry. There is a lot of fear around your love life in the month of December. Or maybe you're afraid of losing the soulmate here. We have the Hierophant. This can also represent the sign of Taurus, especially since we have the Queen of Pentacles. This can also be a marriage for some of you. So some of you, there is some stress here. There's some worrying about a relationship. It can be someone, because we have the Four Swords and the Hermit, which is interesting. So for the sign of Cancer, someone may have, kind of asked for some space. In some decks, the Hermit is actually called solitude. Somebody has asked for some time away. This is about soul searching. So there can be some soul searching that is causing you a lot of anxiety. Maybe someone is backing away from you. Also with the Four of Swords, which is another retreating card for me. Someone asking for a timeout. There is a lot of thinking going on for the sign of Cancer around a relationship, whether it's you having doubts or someone else having doubts that is freaking you out. Also, if there is no air sign in the picture, this can just be that someone is very much in their head. Okay, let's go ahead and get a few more. Let's see what the rest of your message is. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December 2020. We've got Eight of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. Five of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this can definitely be a message for those of you where there is an ex situation where it was a very messy breakup or a lot of heartache. Maybe you're still together, because we've got the Five of Cups here, which means that there has been a lot of disappointment in your love life. There's been a lot of tears shed over someone, but there is change around this. You got the Eight of Wands, which can be very unexpected communication. Also just very unexpected developments, someone reaching out to you, just changes in your love life that you were not expecting. And I see a relationship here, or a marriage. This is just a committed long-term relationship, maybe with someone who caused you a lot of heartache, or a relationship that you thought was lost. Okay, let's get a few from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a really close look at your person. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for December? Yeah, I mean, Five of Cups again. So the Five of Cups is here, but we were just talking about it right here. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. The Wheel of Fortune. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for December. And Five of Swords. Okay, so if you're dealing with someone right now where you have doubts around this person, because you have 3 5s in this reading. You got Five of Cups here, Five of Swords there. Well, Five of Cups 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, because the Hierophant is also a 5. That's way too many 5s. Even 1 5 is a challenge, and you've got 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So some of you could be dealing with a really kind of big obstacle in the month of December. But whatever it is, again, the 2 5s are here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which means that this could change for the better for you. This is a positive change in your love life where there has been a lot of sadness and a lot of tears, or someone disappointed you. Could definitely be someone who left you, because we have the Five of Swords, which is my mistake card. Someone made a very bad decision. Maybe they sabotage your relationship or your marriage. There is change around this. Okay, let's get a few from this deck, and this is going to represent your person. Show me the person that Cancer loves. The High Priestess, let's put it here. Show me the person that Cancer loves. Two of Pentacles. Show me the person that Cancer loves. The Tower. Show me the person that Cancer loves. Five of Wands. We added another 5 here. Show me the person that Cancer loves. Ace of Cups. Show me the person that Cancer loves. Three of Swords. Yeah, this is difficult. And these cards represent the person that you love, whether this is someone that you're in a relationship with, you're in a marriage with, or this is your ex. We are going to focus on exes next, but this is also still for exes as well. I mean, this is a very difficult place to be. I mean, I think this person, whatever it is you have going on, this is a general reading, this person is very undecided about your future. Like they keep going back and forth, back and forth. When really this person just needs to trust their own feelings. I feel like the feelings are literally there. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning with you. They want a new relationship where they really just have to trust, their own feelings and their own inner guidance. They have the High Priestess here. But that's not what this person is doing. I mean, there is a new beginning. They want it, but they're very conflicted about it. I think that's why we have all these 5s in this reading. I think this will be the 5th one. The Five of Wands, like they're struggling with their own feelings. They're struggling with following their own intuition. They want this new beginning, but they're very undecided. We also have they have the Three of Swords, which can be that maybe this person, has had their heart broken in the past. If there's been a lot of arguments between you, it can be that they're kind of letting this get in the way. Or if this is an ex, it could be that this is just your breakup, or they're kind of struggling. Is there going to be a new beginning, or do we stay apart? But they also have the Tower, which means that they're very undecided now. But when this person makes up their mind, and they are kind of focused on a new beginning here, trusting their intuition, this person could definitely make a surprise comeback. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex for the month of December. Cancer and their ex for December 2020. The first card you have is, I think I'm holding it upside down. Yes, I am. 7 of Cups. Cancer and their ex for December 2020. 3 of Pentacles. Cancer and their ex for December 2020. 3 of Swords. Cancer and their ex for December. King of Swords. Then we also had an air sign in the first spread. Cancer and their ex for December. 2 of Pentacles. Cancer and their ex for December. The Fool. Cancer and their ex for December. The World. Cancer and their ex for December. Knight of Swords. Cancer and their ex for December. And Page of Swords. Okay, so this is what we have. Now, some of you can be dealing with an air sign. We have the King of Swords also in the first spread. I think we had an earth sign and an air sign. Here we have King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female. Sun, Moon, or Rising. It can also be you if you have a Moon or Rising and an air sign. I feel as far as X's, I mean, this is some difficult energy. I feel like, I mean, there is a new opportunity here as far as a new beginning. I think this is that first reading that I did, especially using this deck, which I am going to do again in a minute. I think this is really speaking to X's. This is some very difficult energy as far as really working things out in the month of December. I mean, there is a new beginning here. This is someone who just, you know, kind of goes for it. And that's what we were talking about as far as your ex in the first, but when we looked at them very carefully. Not them kind of resisting a new beginning. And that's what we see here again, even the same card, Two of Pentacles. As far as Cancer and their ex, everything's kind of up in the air. And it can be, for some of you where there's no air sign involved, someone is very much in their head. Maybe they're analyzing the connection. Maybe they're analyzing, you know, should we try again? Should there be a new beginning? Because we've got King of Swords, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords. That is a lot of thinking. That's definitely a lot of thinking and overthinking. But I mean, there's also confusion for the sign of Cancer and their ex. There is confusion here. I mean, it could definitely be confusion over wanting to even get back together. I mean, we have Three of Swords. For some of you where it was a very messy breakup, it can be that whatever it is that broke you up is still an issue here. But this person is confused. I don't know if we should try again. We have Three of Pentacles, which is, you know, effort. Like someone is not wanting to try. Someone is kind of holding back. They may be thinking that you're kind of best kind of staying apart. Again, the energy is difficult for the sign of Cancer as far as exes. We also have here, we have the World, the Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords. I mean, I feel like, you know, somebody wants to speak their truth. This could be kind of, you know, hoping for a new beginning because we have the Fool here and then the World here, which is, this would be a new chapter for the sign of Cancer and their ex. But there is a lot of stress here. There is a lot of worry. Maybe if it was a messy breakup, and that could be why the Three of Swords keeps coming up for the sign of Cancer. Maybe this person doesn't want to go through that again. They're afraid of kind of reliving that pain with all the fives that you had in that first reading. I mean, I see somebody wants to really speak the truth here, but they're also very undecided, very confused. Okay, let's get a few more. Cancer and their ex for December 2020. See, you have the Lover, so that connection is still there. Cancer and their ex for December. Eight of Cups. Cancer and their ex for December. Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's still definitely a possibility here. It could be that there's still a connection between you. Obviously, this message keeps repeating itself. Someone left. Maybe this person decided they didn't want to be with you anymore. This is the goodbye card. But there's still change around this. More importantly, we have the Lovers, which to me, this can be the sign of Gemini, which is important because we have King of Swords, and we also had an air sign in the first spread. But this also is a relationship that's wanted very much. That could be maybe what someone wants to tell you. Someone wants to speak their truth. They still want to be with you. A relationship is still wanted. And we do have the Knight of Cups, which means that there can be movement in your relationship with your ex. There could be an opportunity to reconcile where someone really speaks their truth. But I do think someone's doing a lot of agonizing over this with the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's get a few from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a really close look at them. Cancer and their ex for December 2020. We have the Magician. Cancer and their ex for December. Queen of Cups. Cancer and their ex for December. And Nine of Cups. Interesting. So, I mean, I think what you're being told here, Cancer, is that if you want your ex back, then you can definitely make that happen. I mean, you are the Queen of Cups, whether you're male or female. You have the Magician, which means that you can manifest a new beginning with your ex. For some of you, it can be difficult. It can be something maybe does not necessarily play out in the month of December. It could be in January, but you have a lot of power here when it comes to your ex. And you may think like, I don't have any power, but look at the cards, you do. I feel like everything may seem kind of up in the air right now, but it can be because someone is worried about what could happen. Maybe that this painful energy can happen again. Someone may feel that they will have to leave again, or that you'll have to just kind of part ways. They're afraid of taking a chance. But you also have the Nine of Cups, which means that your wish as far as your ex can be fulfilled. So also there's just a lot of happiness, potential happiness still there for you. Okay, let's get a few from this deck. This represents your ex. Show me Cancer's ex. Wow, Nine of Cups. So we have that here and here. Show me Cancer's ex. Page of Wands. Show me Cancer's ex. Knight of Wands. Show me Cancer's ex. Sun. Show me Cancer's ex. Okay, that's just creepy. I pulled the Two of Pentacles. I was going to put it here, and the Two of Pentacles is already there. So this is a huge sign for you that when it comes to your ex and getting back together and reconciling, this person is very undecided. Two of Pentacles here, Two of Pentacles there. Putting it right over it. Show me Cancer's ex. And Temperance. Okay, so there is positive energy here. I mean, I think that's why the cards, you know, they are as they are. Where they're, you know, this relationship is still wanted. Because there's still a connection here. This person still sees an opportunity with you. They are hesitating though. Again, very scary synchronicity here, funny. Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I feel like they're very undecided. So if you've not heard from your ex, maybe there's not been any communication, they're not willing to make a major decision right now. They're kind of laying low. They're trying to figure things out. They do have the Sun, so I think they're, you know, they're leaning towards a positive outcome. I feel like for some of you, they could be thinking about the good times that you've had, especially with the Nine of Cups here. But I also think that this person wants what you want. You want your ex back. They want you back as well in their own way. They are kind of holding back here. They need to make a decision. I mean, I feel like this person just wants to, part of them just wants to take action, move forward. I mean, the Knight of Wands is all about moving forward, taking a chance, which, you know, we just saw that with the Fool, yeah, which is here. This is just kind of refusing to give up. But I also think with the Page of Wands here that this person just wants to communicate. So we've got Page of Wands here, Page of Swords here. I feel like this person does want to communicate with you, but for some reason I see them kind of holding back here. And also wanting to take things like very slow. They're, you know, kind of not wanting to do anything extreme because they're so undecided. But I feel like this person still feels a sense of love. I mean, the Sun does also represent love, positive energy. I feel like they're kind of optimistic things could work out, but they're still hesitating. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading. Okay, Cancer, let's go ahead and get some letters for you. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but let's see what catches my eye. What is the sign of Cancer need to hear about their love life for December 2020? What is the sign of Cancer need to hear about their love life for December? Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, so take a look here to see what do you see? Do you see your person's initials, their name? We've got who. I mean, I'm not going to spend too much time on the letters because it's making the readings a little too long. We've got who. So some of you, there can be a decision as far as who am I going to be with. I think in the first spread we had, well, this came up in the X spread in a very creepy way. It repeated itself, and I was going to put it in the exact same place. Two of Pentacles. This can be an energy of who, like, you know, kind of who am I going to be with? For some of you, not for everyone. Even for those of you who are single, you could be meeting different people. You did have an air sign and an earth sign in the first reading, but we also have, we've got, let's see. No, I thought we had a T here, but we don't. So we have we, so there can still be, as far as, you know, there's still an us, you know, which we actually do have that right here. We are still connected. There is still an us here. So I think I'll go ahead and leave it there, Cancer. Take a look and see what messages do you see for you in here. Okay, Cancer, this has been your love reading for December 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.